Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway. Collier.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Collar is onto it in a flash. He's played him through. That's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Nedved.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Vieira. He's in, surely! Roberto Carlos climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough, it's Bale!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi ploughing through the middle. Roberto Carlos. Collier. And it's Drogba. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Collar. Looking for the run. Collar. That could spell trouble. Real chance. Oh, shooting chance. And yes, it's there. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take it.
Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back back in front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, super find. And they're back on the ball again. So, what can they make of this? That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. And he thumps it clear. João Cancelo. But it's lofted through here. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, sweet feet. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Saliba, Koller looks to get on the end of this. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball driven towards the far post. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! That's another chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alcantara. João Cancelo. He is through here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. A searching ball that into space. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's ball. Nedved, not the most accurate pass. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Neymar. He's found a way through. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. And now the breakaway.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his...
Chance for the header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Bale. He is just caressing the ball. Vieira. Neymar has it out wide and in space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
And it's Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Quality ball. Collier. That's good play. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that's a good ball. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. Drive. Bellingham! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! Just needed better contact.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Roberto Carlos. Chip through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Roberto Carlos goes short. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. He's having a hit! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. Mateus. Mateus! So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Great chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the...
Oh, they could be caught out here! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Messi. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Nedved. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a header! They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Barcelona clearly executed.
Could be danger here! And he's away. Collar! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Into the box. And that should get the job done. Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A searching ball that into space. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Always onto this. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's managed to get rid. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos. Ribery. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Some resolute defending there. And it's Cancelo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Drogba. Saka. Rice. It's Ribery. Rice. Ruben Neves. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've switched it over to the other side. Pedri. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Some really good ball movement. Ribéry. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores
This
en el
looks
Barcelona.
well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of height. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without hesitation. El Mali. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Cancelo. Roberto Carlos has created 1 goal already. He is through here. Kivior is there and he can get that clear. That's a look and place it forward. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. He's got tall. Final touch was poor.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Drogba being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Re-nil the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Shot at goal! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's gone backward here. Pedri! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thuram. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Thuram. Gilberto Silva. Now Saliba. Gilberto Silva. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Now Van Dijk. Saliba. Barcelona finding their passes. It's Pedri. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Drogba. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And so we have the first set piece of the game. So a Barcelona free kick. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Always onto this. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's well spotted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Done delicately. João Cancelo. Floated up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Quality ball. Pedri. Dinks one through. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a throw-in. time and again they are repelled. Collar chasing after it. And he's picked out the run. Collar. Now the shapes to shoot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba. João Cancelo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk. He's looking for the runner here. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's clever. Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Guardiola! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Çalhanoğlu.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Number 9, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Lizarazu. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cleared without hesitation.
Lizarazu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now the finish! Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nedved shifted upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Osimhen is on... Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's good play. And it's Nedved. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Nedved plays it short. Pedri. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lizarazu. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fiddles it through. Collar. Thuram makes the interception. Drogba. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Shapes to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Fluminense are already... Can he put it away? They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Fluminense grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Drogba might just make this. That has been cut short. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. First quarter of an hour gone. Just eases him off the ball.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lizarazu. Collar. It's a great ball. And he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Drogba. It could be Drogba! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead. Oh, good-looking ball. Nedved. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Thuram. That is a great pick out.
Nedved really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In with the challenge, and he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one! Rooney. And it's Nedved. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Drogba, Pedri, and the shot! And again! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Nunez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quite squeezed that one through. Beckham. Played back in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. And the shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Spread neatly. And he can clear it away. That is good alertness. Spread it left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Goes in for the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking Glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and of course got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels a little fear around him.
True.
That's really well cleared. Played into space out wide. Timber tries making a foray down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Great chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It'll be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Roberto Carlos. Collar! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. So much time and space here. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Nedved. João Cancelo reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game, and when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Great position here. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi, Mbappe. Neymar powering forward here. Nedved. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He is through here. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Now it's Maradona. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Gilberto Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets a good foot in there. Decent progress down the left. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Messi. Barcelona finding their passes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thuram. Collier. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. João Cancelo. João Cancelo proves... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cancelo. Great ball if he can get there. Nedved. Throw in. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Collier.
Kohler, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Drogba! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again! Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's been given away, and the shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Neymar. And Beckham! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to... Osimhen! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Coming on the field is number 20, Palmer.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Now Gilberto Silva. Saliba. And they win it back again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gently done. And it's Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through here. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No, that's been intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Always onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bastoni.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
João Cancelo. Chance for the header! And it's headed over.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 13, Wilshere. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rodri.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Saliba. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo in acres of space. Has a goal! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played back in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There's the hit! They want to be... In he goes again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Well, how have they gotten away with that?
He's got tall! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Van Dijk.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Bellingham. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Thuram. Roberto Carlos delivers. That was always going to be the keeper's. And that's that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.